what's for dinner. It looks delicious already, and most of all, some yummy, yummy whole grain angel hair spaghetti. Hi everyone, welcome back to Colle-delicious healthy choices. Today I'll be making for you, yes, some lo mein, and for the meat I'll be using some lobster, some leftover lobster. So let's start. So first we'll need to turn on our stove, and I'm gonna start at medium heat, and then I'll add some olive oil, maybe a teaspoon, because we're really not going to use any more oil. So a teaspoon of olive oil, and that's going. You want to get the pan, make sure you get it nice, really evenly out with the oil. And I'm gonna start with my ginger. I have some chopped ginger and some garlic. I use 4 cloves of garlic. So I just use a little piece of ginger. That smell already. Ginger and garlic is like the best combination of aroma. It smells so delicious already. I'm just gonna stir that for like a little bit. Then I'm gonna add my onions. So I choose to use white onions today, and this was 1 medium onion, so I just use all of it because lo mein you really want a lot of herbs and veg in there. So I'm using 1 medium white onion, and again that smell is just you want to start eating already. So I just turn it again on high heat, so when you do, just keep watching. That's very important. Nice. And now I'm gonna put in my carrots, and if you see the way I cut it, yes, so, and I did wash my hands. I did go ahead and wash my hands, wash everything and prep it before, so just in case. So always remember, clean hands is very essential, and if your hands are clean, it's okay to use it. And if you so desire, you can also use a glove. The carrot is looking so nice already. All is looking very orange, if you can see. Nice. And it's gonna take a little while. I'm just gonna cook so I can hold it properly. It's gonna take a little while to kind of get soften, so like another minute is good. And we also have some broccoli, which will take about the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead. Again, I do my broccoli very small because I don't want it too big. And now I have to turn down back the stove. Yeah, so, and you really want to give everything a really good stir, because really and truly it's stir fry you're doing. So the broccoli is getting nice and green already, so you can see that it starts to cook, which we don't want these to be really cooked, because we want to still taste and get the nutrients from all the vegetables. And also remember, ginger is very nice when you're cooking Chinese food. I think ginger and soy sauce is really what give it that really yummy taste. So always remember ginger is very essential. And this is some snow peas. And again, I'll put the amount in the ingredients in the recipe. It's pretty much everything. I use like a cup. And it all depends on amount of people you're serving. You know, for my family it's 2 of us, so this meal pretty much used for 2 days. Then I'm gonna go ahead, I have some purple cabbage just for color again, and of course for nutrients, because the more vegetable you have is the more nutrients. And then I like colors, so I always like to add colors to my dim dim. This is looking so nice. And last but not least, I'm gonna have my pak choy. So actually this is baby bok choy, and I just break it up, so you really don't have to. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. And this normally just melts out, so depend again, you can put according to your family. So this is serving for 2, so you can always judge how much it is for your family. Alright. Unfortunately, this is sounding a little dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and put just a tiny bit of olive oil, maybe a teaspoon. Yeah, you hear it sizzling again, and everything, all the colors is coming together. Looks really good. And it is shrinking nicely, so you know it's cooking. All the vegetables are cooking. And I did not have the white part of the bok choy, or if you use pak choy, because I know it's spring water and I didn't want it to spring a lot of water, so I did not use it. I just use the green part, or most of the green part. And as you can see, everything is shrinking down. So now I'm gonna add my colorful bell peppers. So I literally use 1 green, a half a yellow, and a half orange, and a half red. And I cut them this way because with the noodles, with the spaghetti, you want to see it. So again, I use that amount. My pot is really looking really full. Oops, sorry. At this point, I'm gonna just tip just a little water. Kind of help everything to shrink down. And if you want, you can use you know, chicken stock. You can use orange juice, whatever you choose, but I choose to use water. And now at this point, I'm going to turn up at my stove and I eat, because I did go ahead and put some water. Just a tiny bit of water, just to get everything nice and steamy. Yes. Look at all the colors. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Yes. Everything is coming together. My husband can't wait to eat, and me too. I'm hungry. I am hungry. I'm anticipating my dinner. I actually need a bigger pot, but I'm not home, and this is the biggest pot I have actually. So the same, yeah, you could get a bigger pot if you have a skillet or just a bigger saucepan, then that works best. But again, I'm using what I have, and you can use what you have. You can probably just cook it in 2 batch if you so desire, but I don't want to cook it in 2 batch, so I will just wait until it simmer down nicely. So pretty much this could also use, if you're doing stir fry, there you go again. This could just use for stir fry. And but we gonna add something really yummy to it. Then at this point I'm gonna add some, this is some garlic and herbs. So this is like a blend of almost like an Italian blend. So it have garlic, onion again, and it have like parsley and oregano and all of those nice herb that is gonna really flavor it up. So I would say a teaspoon I just put in. I'm gonna go ahead and put my black pepper at this time. And again, it's up to you. You can put whatever flavor you would like in there. I like this herb mix because it really just gives everything a nice taste. And I'm gonna go in now with some of my scallion, and I have a little more ginger to put after I put my spaghetti. And that's just gonna give it a nice taste, and the smell, everything is so good. And with this now you get all your veggie in one pot. Let me just get my, so I'm gonna go ahead now and put in my angel hair spaghetti. And I'm not gonna put a lot at this time because it's only 2 of us, and that way you get a lot of the vegetable opposed to just eating the pasta. That looks good. Looks yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, so because of my pot is so small, so make sure you look for the widest pot you have when you're cooking this. Because my pot is small, I have to take my time to give it a really nice stir. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put my oyster sauce, which again, this is the secret, well, one of the secret of Chinese dishes. Oyster sauce just give everything a really nice flavor. So I'm putting 2 tablespoons, and this is what gonna give the nice color, and it is also salty. So other than the herb mix I put in, I really didn't have any salt because I know I was gonna put in my oyster sauce, which is already salty. Trying to get everything to commingle and just have a nice relationship going on in the pot. Nice stir. Just look at all that color. Just look at all that color. And if you want yours to be darker than this, then you can put soy sauce, but I don't want soy sauce because I'm gonna put the leftover lobster, and the lobster already cooked with salt as well. So I'm making a mess. So I already cook it, the lobster already has salt, so that is why I'm not gonna put any more salt in there actually. Look how yummy this looks. So you get your starch in, and I would say this is 5 servings of vegetables. Oh man, I'm making a mess. I'm wasting all my bell peppers, and my favorite color too is the yellow. So now we're going in with my leftover lobster, and this is the star of the show. So this is the protein, and what I'm going to do is have a little juice. I'm just going to put a little more water, just get a little juice. Nice. So you, if you're a vegetarian, you can have this just as it is. You can have it just as it is, or you can have the lobster. And what I'm gonna do now is put my scallion. I'm gonna put in my scallion at this time because I wanted to get that really nice flavor, and that's what scallion does. Again, my hand is clean because I washed it before, so I'm using my hand just to put in the scallion and a few more ginger. So you're gonna get that nice, after it steep for like another 5 minutes, you get that nice taste. And what I did was cut this ginger a little, I slice it so you easily see it and you can take it out, because the other rest would have cooked in it already. And then the scallion, scallion, just top it off. Normally you could use sesame oil or some sesame seed, or you could use both, but I don't have at this time, so use what you have in your kitchen. And also, what I would love you to do is to tell me, what did you do differently? So please remember to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and let me know if today's video was, you know, of any success, any interest to you, something you'd like to try. Please let me know, and also let me know how you do it differently. What did you substitute? Did you use all the veg, or did you add more vegetable? Actually, I had some zucchini and I was like, no, that's too much vegetable already, so I did not bother to put zucchini. But you can put whatever you want. You can also look how delicious it is. Yes, this is my yummy, delicious lo mein. Yes, I really hope that you like. Look at all of those colors bursting in. Look at that. Ooh, please enjoy